Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you really enjoyed my last one, but I don't know if anyone who watched, to be honest. But yeah, welcome back to another video, guys. My name's Andrew, and today I want to talk to you guys about some of my favorite players in the NBA by position. So, what would be my starting lineup based purely on my favorite player? Not thinking about fit, not thinking about any of that sort of stuff. Just my favorite players. So starting at point guard, I actually absolutely love Luka Doncic. He obviously is an amazing player, averaged almost like a 28-point triple double last year, and I absolutely love him just because of how well he's able to see the floor. That's something I want to work on, and like he's able to see like 3, 4 steps ahead of everyone else. He's looking at defenses and just picking them apart. He's able to hit shooters from cross court, diagonal, able to fake out all these great defenders. And yeah, he's able to get a shot literally whenever he wants. One of my favorite moments of Luka Doncic's career so far is when he hit a step back three in the bubble over Paul George to win the game during their playoff series in the first round. One of the things I really wanted to talk about him was that he has a 45.7 assist percentage, so meaning 45.7% of all the points that the players around him score are off of assists from him, which is crazy to think about because literally about half of the points the other four Mavericks on the court score off of his assists. And I think that's insane. The runner up for this position, in my opinion, just based on favorites, was obviously Steph Curry. I love the Warriors. I've watched them since I was a kid. My first year really watching basketball was 2011, 2012. I believe that was Klay Thompson's first year. It was at 2010, 2011. I know I started on Klay Thompson's first year in the NBA. I was in middle school at that time. Um, yeah, I absolutely love Steph Curry. I think he changed the game. I think he is of the top two point guards of all time, right behind Magic Johnson. And if he does some more in his career, he possibly could actually surpass Magic Johnson, which I'm really excited to see. And I really hope happens because my Warriors are doing kind of trash right now. So a shooting guard, my favorite player shooting that plays the shooting guard position is JJ Redick. So that's kind of like a kind of pocket pick. I don't know how many people who are huge JJ Redick fans, but I am. One of the big reasons for that is because I absolutely love his podcast called The Old Man and the Three. I really really liked how I get to see kind of like the ins and outs of all the like the NBA, kind of see what the people are like off the court and kind of just get a behind the scenes scoop. I think JJ, I don't know how he was at Duke, but he seems like a really cool, down to earth guy. I would love to meet him one day, but he is currently my favorite shooting guard at the NBA. So at the three position, I'm running with my man Andre Iguodala. Like Max Kellerman, I want Iguodala. Iguodala has been one of my favorite players ever since, honestly, even since he was in Denver when the Warriors upset them. I just love the way he plays the game. I love how defense focused he is, and I love how he was able to take a seat on the bench and come off the bench for the Warriors to make them that much deadlier. I modeled my game kind of after him just because I knew that I wasn't a huge scorer having taken a break from basketball. So even during pickup and stuff, I really focused on defensive or being a defensive key for my team. I really don't want to be the guy who can't score the ball and can't defend. So that's why Andre Iguodala makes my list. My runner-up for this position, oh, I forgot actually the one for shooting guard. So my runner for shooting guard first was Klay Thompson. I absolutely love Klay Thompson. He's such a cool guy. I love his dog Rocco. And yeah, honestly, he's so good at shooting though. I would say I'm a bigger JJ Redick fan right now, but definitely if you asked me like a year ago, before I watched any of the JJ Redick podcasts, it would definitely have been Klay Thompson. Runner up for the small forward position is Jimmy Buckets, aka Jimmy Butler. That's his real name. And I absolutely love how much of a dog he is. I love how he led that Miami Heat team. And I love his play style too. He gives it all on both ends of the floor. He guards LeBron James and comes around and scores on literally any of the Lakers. He's crazy. And I heard these stories about him going to the beach at like what 4 a.m., 3 a.m., something crazy like that to do a workout. I aspire to be as crazy as Jimmy Butler. And yeah, he's one of my runner-ups because I haven't liked him for as long as I've liked Andre Iguodala. So at the four position, this is actually my favorite player in the entire NBA. I know I'm getting a lot of hate for this. One day I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but my favorite four man in the NBA is Draymond Green. Draymond Green, I know, everyone hates him because he kicked Steven Adams in the balls. I know, they hate Draymond Green because last year not gonna lie, he was kind of trash. He averaged a triple single, but I love how smart Draymond is. Yeah, Draymond is a freaking genius on defense. He rotates, he blocks shots, he plays great defense. Guards literally 1 through 5. I've literally seen him guard Porzingis. He's 6'7" and Porzingis is 7'3", which is crazy to me. The runner for this position is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is, well, Giannis. You can't really say much. He's a freaking like giant that runs so fast. But Giannis for me comes behind Draymond because I've literally been following Draymond since he was drafted in the second round and have seen his development through the coaching changes from Mark Jackson to Steve Kerr with the Warriors. My favorite center in the NBA is Nikola Jokic. I love how he passes the ball. That's the major thing I really look at. One of the things I like to do on offense when I'm playing basketball is look for my teammates. I know I'm not a huge scorer, so I pride myself first on defense. You can see with Andre Iguodala and Draymond Green, but passing as well with Draymond and Nikola Jokic. I really want to hit my guys. And that's why I really admire Nikola Jokic because dude has eyes in the back of his head. But one of the funny things is that he runs kind of like a walrus. He's so unathletic compared to everyone else in the NBA, which is just hilarious to think about. And just to finish it off with my honorable mentions, for my center position, I actually have two. My first one I want to say is Bam Adebayo. He is the center that modern day players should model their game after. And I think that because Bam, he's so athletic, he's so skilled, but he is fast enough to guard 1 through 5, and he doesn't need the ball in his hands, which in today's guard heavy game, I think is a really big key. And I think he was one of the big keys why Miami was able to do so well in the bubble. My second one that I want to mention is James Wiseman. I know James Wiseman has literally played 3 games as of now. I just saw the game where the Warriors hit a buzzer beater from Damian Lee over to win the game over Chicago. But James Wiseman has been looking amazing. He's 7'1". He moves freaking just crazily. He jumps really high. He's been dunking on people. He shoots threes. He's actually one of the most accurate three-point shooters this year for the Warriors. Cough, cough, Kelly Oubre. James Wiseman, I think he has a boatload of potential. I would love for Draymond to help him out with some of the rotations, but I think he's definitely going to be the future of the Warriors. This is my starting 5. I think Luka with JJ is going to be a real big threat. Luka on offense, JJ just spread the floor. My 3 and the 4 with Iggy and Dre. You gotta defend someone because we have 1, 2, and 5, which aren't the best defenders. But I think with Andre Iguodala and Draymond Green's versatility, this team will be amazing in terms of ball movement, having a little bit of balance between offense and defense. And yeah, I think it'll be hard to beat unless you have like a team of all superstars. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, everyone. Peace out.